welcome back to the Sisaundra Show. I am sitting here with Lisa McClendon, and that was absolutely amazing.
Thank you.
You are so welcome. Your voice is just velvety. It's just sultriness.
Thank you.
You are so welcome. So listen, you are a soul gospel jazz artist. When did you develop your sound? That sound.
That sound. I think that sound was developed over time. So I grew up in the church. I grew up around listening to the Clark sisters and just all the gospels. And then as I got older, I really started developing a love for jazz and Ella and all of that. And my parents really encouraged it, and that really helped. I think it's very important for parents to support their kids. And so my parents have a lot to do with
so they help influence that sound, giving you all the great singers. You're talking about Ella and Sarah, and oh my goodness, that's powerful. So you have a project coming out. It's called Mood.
Yes.
Tell us what we should expect from this.
So that is a single, and so Mood is about finding time to have a space in such a busy world. You know what I mean? So the song actually came about. A friend wanted me to hang out, and I just had a crazy long day. And I was just like, you know what? I don't have to go out today. And I think the world that we live in now, people don't find solace in being alone.
That's so true.
So this song is about validating you to be, giving you permission to be alone and to enjoy being alone.
Yes.
So that's what this song is about.
People talk about me time, but this is talking about appreciating that.
That's it.
Yes!
That's it.
I love it. It's powerful. It's beautiful. So you spoke on how the goal of your new music is to bring awareness and healing. Talk to us about that.
So just going back to what we just talked about. So we have a big thing going on with mental health.
Yes.
And so with this music, my goal is to use my voice through music to give people direction and give them comfort and support as it relates to the things that attack us, that attacks our mental health. And so
we're really hoping Kanye West will listen right now. Did I say that?
Yeah,
we really do. And I'm not saying that when you talk about
emotion.
music and healing, it's like if you're putting it out for that, we want people like that to be able to listen and find that solace, that peace within them through music. Listen, so you lived in the UK?
I toured in the UK.
You toured the UK. Tell us, how did you like the UK?
Oh, I love it. I've toured 5 times.
Really? Tell me where you went in the UK. I love the UK.
So the major tour that I did, I was in London, Birmingham, Nottingham. I just love
all the hams.
Yes, all the hams. Right, all the hams.
I love it.
All the hams.
That's
so
awesome.
And it's amazing being in the UK and they have sheet music at the concerts.
Yes.
And I'm like, where did you get that? Because I don't have that. And like they come to your concerts with sheet music. They're very supportive. So I love being over there.
Really it's a wonderful place.
Yes,
oh my goodness. Are you going back anytime soon?
That is the plan.
We love it. We love it. We hope you'll come back and tell us some more. Listen, we have another artist in the house today that I can't wait for y'all to meet. Would you come on out, Mr. Kel Beezy? Yes. Yes. Welcome. Please have a seat. Why don't you say hello to Miss Lisa McClendon? Okay, I feel like this artist circle going on right now. I love it. I love it. So listen, Mr. Beezy, how are you?
I'm good. How you doing? I'm glad to be here.
We're great. We're really happy to have you here with us, and we cannot wait to hear you do your thing.
I can't wait.
Okay, okay. So you grew up as a preacher's kid. You're a PK like me.
I did.
Oh shoot, you're a PK too? Oh my goodness, no wonder. All this,
this connection,
PK-ness going on. Tell us about your upbringing. Well, don't get the band started. We thug for Jesus.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you like that battle? I love it. So Kel, tell us how was it for you? Because we know our stories, but what's yours?
Honestly, I love my upbringing. I love the fact that I was a preacher's kid. My parents, they've always been super supportive. I grew up playing keys and singing in my father's church.
Awesome.
So I like the fact that I did that because it keeps me in tune with my spirituality. And also, I know that God gave me the gifts that I possess, and so just to be able to give that back to Him, that's amazing.
It's everything, right?
Yes,
oh my goodness. We always say to God be the glory, and we mean that thing, right?
Absolutely.
So you've opened up for some really amazing artists.
I did, yes.
Tell us who you've opened up for.
Okay, so recently I opened up for Jacquees, and I'm also opened up for Jay Holiday as
Come
well.
on now, y'all. Jay Holiday and Jacquees. That's amazing. How was that experience? experience?
The experience was everything. Both guys they were super cool. They were super like welcoming to me.
Good.
They were
I'm
very
glad
welcoming.
to hear that.
I think the experience itself really just showed me that I was in the right place and that it was what I wanted, where I wanted to be and what I wanted to do with myself. And even just being able to be backstage and seeing Jacquees do his thing and how he interacted, I was able to like pick up stuff from them as well. And then to even get, them to tip their hats off to me, that was amazing too. So
that's so awesome.
It was the experience of a lifetime for sure.
Well, it's well deserved. Now, both of you are artists. Is there anything you do outside of music? Outside of your artistry?
I'll let you go ahead.
Come on, ladies first.
I think the most important thing that I do outside of singing is my advocacy for ADHD. I work with kids.
I love it.
Yes, I work with
Really?
kids, and several of my students deal with ADHD, and it really gets to me when I see the struggle that they have and how they're labeled. And I don't have a problem with labels. My problem is when we label, but we don't have a solution.
Right.
Or we don't do anything about the labels.
Correct.
And so earlier this year, I started a support group for kids that deal with ADHD and adults called My Friends. And that's my passion work outside of music.
I love it. That's beautiful.
Yes.
It's so important to pour into someone else.
Yes.
What about you?
Honestly,
Kel. I want to call you Kel. I'm going to call you Kel Beezy. I don't like the other reference to Kel. Come on.
I think, I don't want to seem one-dimensional, but honestly, for me, music is everything to me. It's like embedded in my bones. I've a family history of music, so there's not really anything that
you think about doing outside of music.
So it's like that's all I've ever really been good at. Like throughout school, I played some sports, whatever, but as far as life goes, there's nothing that I've ever been good at other than music.
So what would you have to say to young artists like yourself in the music industry that are so passionate and want to be doing what you do?
I think one of the most important things that I'm learning now and that I want to take with me is authenticity. Just being able to be yourself. No matter the crowd, because I feel like my best bet as an artist when I get on stage is to make the audience fall in love with who I am as a person.
Yes.
And I feel like if you go on stage and be yourself, it's so much easier to translate, your performance onto an audience if they feel your heart and they know you're being yourself. And I'm sure you can attest to that as well. But I would just say, authenticity for sure is never.